Ever wondered why Afghanistan, sitting at the crossroads of Asia, has been the center of so many historical events? This landlocked nation, nestled between South and Central Asia, has been shaped by its strategic location and diverse geography. Afghanistan's landscapes paint a picture of contrasts, from the rugged peaks of the Hindu Kush Mountains, sweeping down into vast deserts, to the lush, fertile valleys that cradle ancient civilizations. This geographical diversity extends to its climate as well, with scorching summers, frigid winters, and temperate springs and autumns. As a crossroads, it has played host to a multitude of cultures, empires, and traders, each leaving their indelible mark on the land and its people. From the ancient Silk Road to modern geopolitical interests, Afghanistan's strategic location has been both a boon and a bane. Its location and geography have played a significant role in shaping its history and culture. The richness of Afghanistan's culture springs from its ethnic diversity. In this intriguing land, various ethnic groups coexist, each contributing unique threads to the country's social tapestry. The Pashtuns, Tajiks, Hazaras, and Uzbeks, among others, all play a role in shaping the nation's identity. The languages spoken, Dari and Pashto, are reflective of this diversity. These languages, both belonging to the Iranian branch of the Indo-Iranian languages, serve as a testament to the rich linguistic heritage of the region. Yet, amidst this diversity, there is unity. Islam, as the predominant religion, serves as a unifying force. Most Afghans adhere to Sunni Islam, which has played a crucial role in shaping the country's culture, traditions, and societal norms. This vibrant mosaic of cultures, languages, and faiths contributes to the complex and intriguing story of Afghanistan. It's a story that's as diverse and rich as the people who call this land their home. Afghanistan's history is a tapestry woven with threads of diverse civilizations. The country's strategic location, as a crossroads between East and West, has exposed it to a fascinating array of influences. Ancient Persians left their mark through the adoption of the Persian language and the establishment of Zoroastrianism. The Greeks, under Alexander the Great, brought Hellenistic culture, melding it with local traditions. The advent of Buddhism from the East led to a flourishing of Buddhist art and philosophy, with remnants still visible today in the form of ancient monastic sites and artifacts. The Islamic era, however, has had the most profound influence, shaping Afghanistan's religious, social, and political landscape. From the early Arab conquerors to the later Mughals, each wave of Islamic influence left its distinct imprint. Today, the echoes of these diverse civilizations resonate in the music, language, and architecture of Afghanistan. This rich history has left an indelible mark on the country and its people. The recent history of Afghanistan has been marked by conflict and upheaval. One of the most defining periods began in the late 70s when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan. This decade-long conflict, known as the Soviet-Afghan War, saw the Afghan resistance, or Mujahideen, fiercely fighting against the Soviet occupation. The resistance was bolstered by support from the United States and other countries, resulting in a costly war for the Soviets, both in terms of finances and manpower. By the late 80s, the Soviet Union was forced to withdraw, leaving behind a country in ruins and a power vacuum that would soon be filled by the Taliban. The Taliban, a fundamentalist Islamic militia, seized control of Afghanistan in the mid-90s. Their rule was marked by a strict interpretation of Islamic law, which resulted in severe restrictions on women's rights and personal freedoms. However, the world's focus shifted back to Afghanistan following the tragic events of September 11, 2001. The US, in response to the attacks, led a coalition to oust the Taliban from power. This marked the beginning of an ongoing conflict that has persisted for nearly 2 decades. In the aftermath of the Taliban's downfall, Afghanistan embarked on a complex journey of reconstruction and political restructuring. The country faced numerous challenges during this period, from re-establishing governance and rule of law to rebuilding infrastructure and providing essential services. All the while, the specter of the Taliban loomed large as the group continued to wage a guerrilla war from the margins. The post-9/11 period has also seen an increase in opium production, a grim reminder of the country's struggles. This illicit trade has had far-reaching implications for both the economy and internal stability of Afghanistan. These events have significantly shaped the Afghanistan we know today. A nation marked by resilience and perseverance, Afghanistan continues to navigate a complex and often tumultuous path towards peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges, there is a sense of resilience and hope among Afghans. As we delve into the current scenario, Afghanistan continues to grapple with substantial hurdles. Security concerns loom large, with ongoing conflict destabilizing the nation. Political instability further exacerbates these issues, making it tough to maintain a consistent path towards progress. The economic hardships faced by average Afghans cannot be overstated. With an economy heavily reliant on foreign aid and the illicit opium trade, sustainable growth remains a distant dream. Yet, amid these tribulations, the resilience and courage of the Afghan people shine through. Their determination to rebuild their nation despite the odds is nothing short of inspirational. The international community too plays a pivotal role in this narrative. NATO, along with various aid organizations, have been instrumental in bolstering Afghanistan's stability and development. They provide not just financial aid, but also expertise in areas such as infrastructure development, healthcare, education, and women's rights. This collective effort has been crucial in mitigating some of the challenges Afghanistan faces. The aspirations for a more stable and prosperous future are palpable. There is a burgeoning desire for peace, for the cessation of conflict, for the opportunity to thrive rather than just survive. Afghan women in particular are striving for equality and the right to participate fully in society. Their struggle embodies the spirit of hope that pervades the country. In the cultural sphere, there is an eagerness to preserve and promote Afghanistan's rich heritage. The tragic destruction of the Buddhas of Bamiyan by the Taliban was a stark reminder of what's at stake. Yet the will to safeguard and celebrate this heritage remains strong. With the resilience of its people and continued international support, there is hope that Afghanistan can overcome its challenges and forge a brighter future. This is not just a dream, but a goal that millions of Afghans and those who stand with them are working tirelessly to achieve. Despite the obstacles, the spirit of Afghanistan remains unbroken, and its future holds the promise of a new dawn.